welcome to another episode of the Motherhood Makeup and Mindset Podcast. I am your host, Destiny McCoy, and today we're just going to have a little bit of girl chat. We are going to talk about how makeup can boost a mom's confidence. And I want to talk about this because it is often a very annoying, actually, very annoying misconception that when a woman wears makeup, she is wearing it to cover herself. It's because she doesn't think she's beautiful. It's because she wants to just change the way that she looks. However, with my brand, Faith and Beauty, one thing that we focus on is naturally enhancing your looks. So the way that you already looks, the beauty that you already hold will just be enhanced with makeup. Now, the beauty of makeup is that when you are a mom, sometimes we do need a couple of things covered up, not in a way that will make us feel like we're ugly or unattractive or something like that. But if you're up with a sick kid all night and you have to go somewhere the next morning, you have a meeting or an appointment, or you have to record content from our other mompreneurs out there, you don't want to look like you were up all night, right? So one thing that I focus on a lot in my content is the use of concealer. And concealer is one of those things that we all love, right? And I don't think that us using concealer to cover dark spots or like the dark circles under our eyes after a late night is considered trying to cover the way that God actually created us to look. But on that note, um, as a mom myself, I have 3 kids, I have a husband, and I know firsthand that it can get really hard to try to find self-care time for ourselves. As a matter of fact, before I started Faith and Beauty, my makeup routine became my self-care. So I've said this before, but a while back, so before we got married, before we had the kids, I actually worked at a makeup counter and I loved what I did. I did not love that those around me were a little bit more dramatic with their makeup looks than I was, and that became a problem. It wasn't that I didn't like the makeup looks. I didn't like how me being more of a natural girly or soft glam girly, as we call it now, was becoming a problem. Not for the clients though, but for the people that I was working with. So long story short, I stopped really doing makeup for a very long time. I mean, we got busy. We had 3 kids. We graduated from college, obviously, before the 3 kids. But we got busy. Life started lifing, and I kind of was only doing my makeup for special like occasions or my sisters or just different family members here and there, but I wasn't really promoting it. And it was kind of sad now that I'm looking back because it was something that I really loved doing. So we fast forward to the pandemic, and I was in a really weird space. Okay. I was trying to figure out who Destiny was at that point. We were all stuck in the house. We had just had our son, so baby number 3, and it was just a lot going on. And at the time, I didn't really know who I was outside of motherhood. So what I did was I picked up my makeup brushes again and I started to do my makeup, and I fell back in love with the creativity that it required. I fell in love with how it made me feel again. So it wasn't to say that I didn't feel like I was beautiful. I just loved the pick me up. So I say all that to say, I think it's really essential, especially for moms, to remember that taking care of ourselves is just as important as us taking care of everybody else, because we pour so much into our families, into our husbands or our significant others, into our kids. And it's just like day after day after day that it feels like we're doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I wanted to briefly talk about how something as simple as a beauty routine or a makeup routine can make a big difference in how we feel about ourselves. So when I do my makeup now, I actually wake up before everybody else. So makeup or no makeup, I'm still going to wake up before them because it gives me a moment to do whatever I want in the peace, in the still of the night, the still of the early morning. Um, and it allows me to have moments where I can just hear myself think. So I'm doing my makeup, I'm listening to music, I'm drinking a cup of coffee or tea if that's what I want to do because I can. There's nobody asking for a sip of that same cup of coffee or asking me to skip a song or saying I'm playing it too loud or too soft. It's my own time to embrace who I am, how I look, how I feel, and to just have a moment. And of course, me waking up early includes my devotional time with God, but that time is extremely important to me. So it ended up becoming my me time. That's pretty much the only time throughout the day that is specifically for me. So I wanted to encourage all of the women and the moms who are listening that, contrary to popular belief, makeup is not about covering up who we are. It's about enhancing our natural beauty. And that could be something as simple as putting on a coat of mascara to bring out our eyes, or a swipe of lipstick, and that is going to help brighten your smile. Your makeup can definitely highlight your best features and boost your confidence by reminding you of how beautiful you really are. I believe that when a woman feels good about how she looks, it shows in her demeanor, it shows in her interactions with others, and especially for moms as we go throughout life chasing people around and again forgetting about ourselves. So I think that confidence is not only attractive, but it also helps us navigate through the challenges of motherhood. We go through body changes, we go through hair changes, skin changes, so many things that are out of our control. I think that us adding a touch of, creativity or a touch of ourselves back in every morning or as frequently as you feel like doing really will help in navigating the ups and downs of motherhood. I do think that there should be a balance, though. I'm not saying that you need to put on makeup every single morning or you're not confident. And I'm definitely not saying that um, you have to put on a lot of makeup. I fully believe that everybody has their own makeup look, and whatever makes you comfortable is what you should go with. Now, that's probably not what most makeup artists will say, but that's just how I feel. I understand that everybody does not have the same time frame, and that's okay. That's your business, as Auntie Tab says. But I think that adding something, a cute outfit, some mascara, getting your brows done, finding your perfect lip gloss, or not even perfect, your favorite lip gloss, your favorite lip shade, doing something to accentuate your best features is definitely something that will empower you and give you an extra boost throughout the day. So I want to leave you guys with this. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is necessary. So the next time you are feeling overwhelmed or exhausted, take a moment to indulge in some self care. Put on something comfy and cute, grab that mascara and your favorite lip gloss, take a few deep breaths, look in the mirror, and say, I still got it. Remember, you are worthy of love, care, and confidence. And until next time, take care and stay fabulous, ladies.
Thank you for tuning into the Motherhood Makeup and Mindset podcast. If you like this episode, make sure you have subscribed and leave my mama a review so that other amazing women like you can be inspired too. Remember